The debate around the role of architects and architecture is in a constant state of transformation, and in 2016, we as students of architecture are confronted with this question now more than ever. Furthermore, living in South Africa, where no move is made without being seen in a socio-political context, making long-term decisions such as those of the built environment holds an important place in the development of a city. This is emphasized further in a new democracy that is fighting the previously segregated geographical and political planning of the apartheid regime. Current events such as the Rhodes Must Fall movement, whereby students protested for the removal of a statue of Cecil Rhodes in UCT, illustrates the current political climate, where material culture holds profound meaning of past and present traditions. The built environment creates the framework in which we live our everyday life and provides the ways in which we can interact with each other and exist as a society. Furthermore, it has long-term implications. So while it reacts to the present moment when the designing is happening, it also provides an effect for the future. In an interview by Arc Daily with Kunle Adeyemi, he was asked what the meaning of architecture is, to which he responded, "Architecture is a way of thinking. It's a way of organizing information, organizing space, and identifying issues and solving problems. It's a way of reconstituting and reorganizing how we utilize resources and material to create a built environment. It also has a lot of focus on social and environmental issues." With these ideals in mind, it is pertinent to consider the role of alternate practice within the architecture profession. Architects have a place in city development and have made key decisions in the formation of cities as we know them today. Thus, in today's ever-growing urban landscape, architecture as a profession needs to be a lot more sensitive when looking at diverse issues which affect the social sectors and the environmental impact that we produce. Alternate practice suggests that buildings are not the only impactful manifestation that we as practitioners can contribute to society. Adeyemi states that the architect of the future can be seen as the agent for change, not drivers specifically. They influence change through a much broader field of operation. I agree with Adeyemi as he explains that it takes a range of skilled professionals to understand broader urban conditions as well as personal day-to-day needs of members of vulnerable communities. Alternate practice does not assume that a university-trained architect has all the tools to combat deeply entrenched social constructs on their own. I appreciate the aspirations to bring sustainable solutions to urban poor communities. The collaboration with policymakers, researchers, strategists, and many other people of this nature, together with the community participation, is vital to understanding global issues and finding long-term approaches that can be effective for the people's benefit. Furthermore, it is my opinion that education is the greatest tool that can be given to the people of South Africa and other urban poor populations at this stage. Teaching about risk prevention, discrimination, and sustainable development empowers marginalized groups to better their own standard of living. In conclusion, I feel that the participation of architects in social or alternate practice is valid. The methods used to approach problems are very logical and programmatic, which is a useful place to start and organize ideas, but may not be suitable to every specific case. As the issues at hand are so sensitive and case-specific, it is necessary that architects engage with these communities with care and work together with the community as well as people who bring other skills in order to have a broader understanding of where the issue lies in the immediate socio-political context as well as the global urban context, but most importantly, how it will affect and benefit the everyday lives of the people with whom they engage.